Kris Marszalek is co-founder and CEO at Monaco, which offers free transfers between users, has a decent cashback rate as well. They can actually take these crypto units, or whatever you want to call them, load it onto something that looks like a Visa card, because it is a Visa card, and you go out and spend to your heart's content. Right, Kris?
That's correct. Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Yeah. Now, my question is this, though. We know by now that the volatility, the ups and downs, and sort of at points, the heart-stopping action means it's not a currency per se. People aren't going to go out and buy a rice box or lunch or go to McDonald's for the most part with these cryptocurrencies. They've become a speculation tool, like a precious metal used to be in the good old days. So why would anybody want to do business with you preloaded and go out and spend this stuff?
You're actually spot on, Bernie. And we think that customers won't go out there to spend it. That's not what they want. But what they want is they want to have instant access to their money at any time. So what our card gives our customers is the ability to spend cryptocurrency at over 40 million merchants worldwide. You can go online and shop with it. You can go to the ATM and cash it out. So you've got the access to your money. And that's what we want. Secondly, what we have for this year is the ability to pledge the cryptocurrency that you have to get a credit line, and we can actually give you US dollar to spend, so you can keep your Bitcoin or cryptocurrency essentially there to appreciate. So you can kind of have the cake and eat it at the same time.
I remember in the early days, there were some merchants that wanted to be first movers that would put the the perceived Bitcoin logo in their windows and say Bitcoin accepted here, or on online merchant, they didn't want to do it the old-fashioned way, or didn't want to give, the processors a 2 or 3% cut, so they'd put the BTC logo on as well. But I mean, are people actually doing what you were hoping they were doing? Are transactions actually going up, or are people actually just, doing what the conventional wisdom is, and that is choosing entry points and just sitting on them and then watching around the clock to see if it goes up to 20,000 again or 25,000. Yeah, are they actually doing what you want them to do?
What we do is we remove complexity for everyone. So merchants don't need to change anything. They can continue to accept Visa cards. We've got a Visa Platinum card. Right. And customers, they can get access to their money. And the behavior that you're going to see is that most people will actually hold it at this moment. There's very little reason to spend it. But what we want with Monaco is for the card that we've built to be the perfect replacement for your credit card, your favorite credit card. And secondly, we want to make sure that you always have the access to your funds.
Right. Yeah. What is your universe growing? Because Singapore was one of the earlier movers to embrace what your platform does. I mean, is that universe growing for you, or do you have to sell it from scratch every time you go into a new jurisdiction?
So we view compliance as our core competence. So we are committed to being 100% compliant in every single region and every single market that we go into. We now have over almost 50,000 people who reserve the cards, and we will ship it to them as we roll it out globally. Did you say 50? How many? 50,000. And we spent zero on marketing. So it's a product that people love. You've got, like you mentioned, cryptocurrency cashback. Right. You've got perfect interbank exchange rates. Yeah. You can access airport lounges. It's a phenomenal product, and it's the must-have if you're interested in cryptocurrency. As the perfect entry point. What
about the narrative that says that this doesn't make sense because people don't want to use familiar vehicles to transact in? I mean, if you're going to be in cryptocurrencies and you're going to use it as a medium of exchange, you're going to go onto the dark web and the deep web. You're going to download the Onion router and Tor, and you're going to get behind everybody. And you want maximum anonymity. You don't want anybody to know what you're doing, let alone flip out something that says Monaco Visa on it.
Well, every single customer on our platform, including those that reserve the card, goes through full KYC process. So we think this is really important. If you want to build a product that millions will use, you need to be compliant in every market. And we don't believe that this is against what the mainstream users want. In fact, we are using blockchain and cryptocurrency as tools for innovation to build new products. So we're starting with the payment products. We've got a credit product on our roadmap for this year. We've got an investment product. We're basically building a globally present blockchain finance institution.
All right. Kris, great talking to you. Best of luck, okay? Check in with us from time to time. Kris Marszalek, co-founder and CEO at Monaco.